take it you've heard. Then you'll know that this task is mine. I'll not be an idle burden on the Duke's hospitality any longer. And surely you've won enough glory, sir. Allow me this one chance to prove myself. You have my thanks. This matter concerns Lord Julian as well. There is talk of dark happenings at the Stone of the North. He set out for the hold himself some time ago, but there has been no word since. Someone must go and see what has become of him. As a fellow guest of the Duke's, I felt it my duty. I would forbid you from interceding, but you no doubt have your own reasons for going. I will not stop you from joining me, but neither can I wait. Follow if you wish, sir. I am off.
It lies not far from here.
A fine castle, that. 'Tis nearly a fortress. One cannot be too careful at the water's edge. I hear water nearby. I like to find monsters at its edge.
Seems we're well downstream. Perhaps odd of interest has washed up. Stray from the roads, we'll soon find monsters arisen.
This must have been built ages ago. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Look over there. Is that some sort of structure?
This looks interesting.
That set it reeling. Did it!
I'll take that.
I hear a lack of supplies has weakened the Duke's defenses in the north.
Ablaze! Concentrate fire aboard recovers.
On solid ground, the advantage is ours.
Strength in numbers arisen.
That was hardly a warm-up.
Weary work, standing guard in hostile lands. Morale can falter.
It is an imposing sight from so close. Sir Mercedes will be a...
We'll work to suppress them here.
I've learned what to do.
I'll strike it back!
best men in the strong without powers, without supply.
I've learned a new way to fight there.
Master! Seems the Duke aims to ring all Francis with strongholds. Let's have a look at that rise in the land. Maybe ought to harvest.
Viper! You colluded with Salvation to work sedition among the Duke's men!
Salvation? You place me in ill company. I'm a man of this world. Fantasies of death and redemption concern me not one whit. Now, legends. Legends stoke up the masses. If Duke Edmund were to best a second dragon, Francis would take the ascendant. But her neighbors ill want a giant looming at their borders, am I wrong?
Damn me, your sophistry! The word neighbor sours on your forky tongue. Our lands have long sworn unstinting aid to any neighbor beset by the dragon.
Unstinting, you say? Tell me then, why has your Lord Father not sent your brother, joined by Hearthstone's finest steel? Why am I speaking instead with a bleating she-goat mocked even by her own men?
You will retract those words, sir!
Else suffer what consequence?
Else I shall wash my honor clean in your blood!
And you? You will play her second? I would welcome the challenge.
Stay out of this! He's made an open mockery of me and my homeland! I had thought, nay trusted you were above the base treasons of Salvation's like. The Knight's champion. An Earthbreaker of your ilk is champion to no man, Julian.
Salvation? Damns a lot of them. And their idle talk of destruction and redemption. They were convenient to my purpose, nothing. The day of Edmund Dragonsbane is past. He will not slay another world. So what cause is served by sending men to die for his pleasure? The swift death of Francis is the greatest mercy to our neighbors.
And what of those of this land who will die for your peace? Will you stand idly by while a people lose their land, their very lives, to a plague of beasts? You are no knight, villain!
Pray, think of the morrow. The dragon will come again, to your homeland and to mine. Who shall stand against it then, if we are spent, all of us, for having held to some ancient path? What is gained by all our deaths? Naught, I say, and naught would say your Lord Father.
How dare you, sir! I will not suffer such slander!
You know it to be true. Has he sent his finest blades? A general fit to reason? No, he sent an honor, so she be to die. 'Tis an empty show.
Bastard! Do it!
Your head is a meager trophy. The men of the fort may have use of you yet. Even a she-goat's skin can warm a desperate man of nights.
What? He's no slander beneath you?
The duel is well and settled, Arisen. Be gone from my sight at once. I've no more patience to indulge your play at knighthood, little girl. Your failure to quell the revolt is cause enough to run home to Hearthstone, tail twixt your legs. I tell you this in the spirit of mercy. If you cannot best me, you cannot best the dragon. Run along home while you yet live. Do you think me cruel, Arisen? 'Tis a sorry truth that righteousness is a rare luxury in war. You are pledged to slay the well, and that alone. No oath binds you to the Duke, nor would my death do you any great service. There are those might call me a monster, but I am no dragon, sir. What say you?
I must make a pitiable sight. I knew. I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it well. Still, I could not. I fear I put on a shameful display. Lord Julian had the truth of it, every word. I am weak. I serve no purpose here, save as hollow homage to an empty pact. Aids in name only. Hearthstone or Grancis, there's not a man in either who expected anything else of me. I knew it well enough, tasted it on every breath I drew. Yet still, I fancied myself a knight. Arisen. I will return to Hearthstone. Not to lick my wounds, but to petition my Lord Father that Grancis people receive true aid. I will not send you to meet the dragon with their fates weighing upon you. After, I shall return here, to aid you however I may. I am a fool. Pray, accept this token. I haven't much to give, but it would please me to know it provided you some small comfort on your journey. I cannot hope to grow strong overnight, but I will return a woman able to serve you. Until then, pray be well.
It seems the Stone of the North stands quiet once again. You have my thanks. It was an ill surprise indeed to find salvation's reach extend so deep within our ranks. It is a testament to the rising fear within the people's hearts. We must be vigilant against such corruption, lest the duchy rot away afore the dragon ever comes. Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I pray such good works continue apace. I have more tasks that require your attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. It grieves me to report an item was stolen from the castle's stores a few days past. It was a possession of the Duke's and a treasure of the realm, the Worm King's ring. The band was stolen under heavy watch. I fear it to be the work of someone within the castle. But first, the ring must be reclaimed. Will you do it, sir? You would do well to begin by asking the men and women of the castle what they know. That ring is a treasure to all Grancis, and a symbol of the Duke's authority. It must be found.
Good Aldous told me there's been sign of thieving within the castle. Even should they escape sight, the castle's construction hinders all who do not know it well. our villain had a guide, or had some occasion to grow familiar with the castle.
I heard a report of an unfamiliar man seen within the castle's halls. They say he had the look of that sorcerer.
If there's talk of a sorcerer, it'll be Solomon, no doubt. I'd hoped we were rid of that rat for good. I do not relish the thought of his return. But the pilfered ring does bear a strong magical affinity. It is the sort of bauble Solomon would covet.
Salamet. 'Tis a name that calls up bitter memories. Time was the Duke held a council of magic scholars here in Gran Sorin, tasked with ensorceling grimoires and trinkets. Salamet sat at the head of the council. His genius was unmatched, save by his ambitions. Once their research bore fruit, Salamet betrayed his grace and fled with the findings. He disappeared, leaving the corpses of his fellow scholars in his wake. I know not by what design he would reveal himself now. Perhaps aught about this ring that compels him.
Shall we speak to a few more people? I pray we
Let's
might
hear from
find
some
one
others.
well met, sir.
A sorcerer, eh? Can't say as I've heard tell of... No, wait. There is rumor going around of a queerly dressed man skulking about the quarry. More than his dress is odd if he's hanging around that place with no reason.
Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask for all we face. We must be ready for anything.
Well, well. The Arisen, toast of all Gran Sorin. Does the work of all mankind's savior truly afford the time to go hunting petty thieves? If you insist on a game of cat and mouse, what say we see which role you'll fill?
The ranged ones are mine.
I'll strike for the rear!
Not just attack.
I'll support you.
I shall take on the strong.
'Tis over!
The cat has claws, and more grit than the fools in the Duke's Guard, I'll grant. But alas, I want the time of the game, sir. Farewell.
I've gained quest knowledge. Exhausted. Shall we return to Gran Sorin?
What's this? 'Tis not the last we've heard of Solomon, I'll warrant. Let's speak to Sir Aldous.
Leave it to me.
Bold deeds of late. I've more tasks that require your attention. Pray, you fought him then? I knew it was his doing. It is a shame he slipped the noose. But we cannot allow him to run free. We must see him stopped, and the ring returned before he can work more evil.
Mounts, best ask around.
Well met, sir. Perhaps a traveling peddler might have caught sight of Salamet. Perhaps a peddler saw Salamet flee. These stairs serve as a useful route in a road hunt.
Someone must know something.
Do you know of the Blue Moon Tower, friend? To the northeast? I heard a strange tale from a fellow merchant a few days past. Seems there's a man's been seen coming and going round there of late. All the way out there. What's more, they say he's chased off all the beasts nested there with some arcane magic. It's him, says I. That sorcerer, they say, stole some bauble from the Duke. What was it?
I feel more familiar with this quest now. So, Salamet's taken refuge in the Blue Moon Tower.
He must be above. Onward, Master.
We cannot allow him to flee with the ring again. Armed road!
They attack in quick succession.
Wait for an opening. I'll hammer it as best I can.
They're left exposed after a run strike.
Strength in numbers arisen.
Salamet is sure to have laid traps for us. We'll find him in the highest room, no doubt.
They're on, Master.
They attack in quick succession.
Next try. They're left exposed after a grand strike. He must be above. Onward,
We'll
Master.
find him in the highest room, no doubt. They're left exposed after a run strike.
We have triumphed.
Kill 'em all! Kill 'em all!
Armed roads. The floor is crumbled. His touch is going.
This area.
Get him!
Armed bandits arisen.
Ranged attack.
Danger is gone from the castle of the ground.
Exposed after a grand strike.
They attack in quick succession.
Wait for an opening.
must be above. Onward,
Kill 'em all!
This ends it!
We have triumphed.
He must be above. Onward, Master.
Armed rogue.
That one!
They're left exposed after a grand strike!
Solomon! Underestimate him at your peril, Master. Wait for an opening.
You were lucky!
They attack in quick succession.
That's all.
What's this?
Barely worth the effort. You don't know the extent of his power.
Get him! Get him!
Armed bandits arisen.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Be above. Onward, Master. Strong.
They attack in quick succession.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Loyalty.
Wait for an opening. This time, we'll have that wing back.
Kill 'em all! They're all Kill 'em all! Exposed under a grand strike.
They attack in quick succession.
Danger is part and parcel of adventuring.
We have triumphed.
That was a waste of time.
Truly, the Arisen is a profession given to leisure. Or do you hope to earn your meals catching stray wizards for fear of actually facing the dragon? Alas, I'm not one for company. Let us be done with this. You've come to your journey's end! What King's Ring is a talisman of incomparable character. The vessel worthy of housing the whole of my magic.
Company of skeleton
What
knights.
sublime bliss! What heady rapture! Yes, I will see my dream made reality. There is souls inhabit the ring. In it, I shall be reborn unto life everlasting.
I'll leave the way.
Talisman! Marie!
that remains is to see the ring safely to Solus. I feel more familiar with this quest now. Looks more a ritual hole than a rooftop this.
Doubly so given its age.